Kevin Gates got a song with Lil Kim.
You just said a very big thing. Well, Sean was healthy the past 2 years. So I don't want to hear it. He's been healthy. You saw it, and everybody saw the difference. He told me Sean Lee is the top 5 or like this. He's at least the top 5 linebacker. Oh boy, these will run over. Marshawn Lynch is clean, bro. Well, Charles Woodson don't pay. He don't pay. He don't pay. Yeah, they are paid. He don't pay. And he could have won it. It's what he do. It's out there.
I'm pretty sure he took that line from Michael Jackson.
What line, huh?
I wanna love you, my pretty young thing, or whatever how he says in that song. Pretty sure that's a Michael Jackson line.
Yo, this is so disrespectful. Yo, did you see what Kobe did to Jalen, bro?
Hey.
He was sitting down and he ordered like 81 olives. And he got like,
That's not performing.
this martini or whatever, you know, something.
In the Cadillac. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. Oh, you're shining so bright. That's what I like.
That nigga picked the right nigga for the remix too. Load up.
Yeah.
Killed this.
Where did we go? Whoa. Why my song skip like that? And fuck up my favorite part. That's my favorite part of the song. You could be my freaka, I could be your freako.
Her ain't shit.
Jumped in the Cadillac, put some miles on it. Yeah, I'd be even more salty. Me and Jay Sergi play this whole game and then drop in the fourth quarter. Jay Sergi was like, "You should." So, are we going to start the game off next time with me sacking you and making you fumble? I was like, "Man, on my screen, I got a 55-yard bomb, and I was streaming." All right, the stream's up though. I should have pushed the link to the group.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover. Because just when you think you have to play him one,
Philly got the stream up. I'm about to watch this stream real quick.
Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
Oh my gosh, I got stuck. Oh, that was 6.
And it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Oh, this is my shit.
We see it. I still get a kick out of watching
Think my phone tap.
receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember
Philly, I swear that's your go-to play right there.
we see that after
Yeah.
practices as well. They really tune it up.
That's the Philly special.
You know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
The starters now defensively for Baltimore.
Prince Amukamara is a former first-round cornerback who's looking to become king.
Now a wildcat formation here. Here's a direct snap to Bell.
Oh my. Get that block,
Formation
man.
won't yield much here as he'll get
That
back
was
to
my
the line of
dumbass.
scrimmage, and that's it. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And the back goes into motion.
Oh my god, nigga, the ninja skills are so nice on me. Daredevil, nigga.
Left side, and it's complete. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
And it called for
Niggas running around with
That
my
one in
ass.
from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
In
Sometimes
the
he just
blink
takes
of an
off
eye,
and goes,
nigga,
just runs
just
past
fucking these
people.
niggas up.
Sometimes you get people to back
Throw
off so
his
far
knife
that you're
around the
not
whole
anything
board and
underneath.
shit.
But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Okay. And thank you for my
And this will be
rats.
play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
I got him.
So the offense has it first and 10. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, get the feet in bounds, nigga. You got the trait.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the
Shit.
exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Again on second and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Too much fun with the.
Their big-bodied
Oh,
receiver,
snap.
his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Man, I got Big Ben this game, Jay Surgeon. I can toss that pill.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at his 4.
I just missed the Hicks hit that probably could have
To
fumbled.
the 23-yard line.
Alright, big formation. Come on, let's see it, Cars.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. This offense can be flashy at times, and a big reason for that is Perryman.
I like the way you use the word big, because that's exactly what Rashad
Give up all
Perryman
the
is.
pussy
A
campus
big
in my lap, no
receiver
looking
with
back.
a ton of speed. Runs so well, yet that strength downfield really confounds defensive backs. Is it okay if I tell you I played against his dad in college?
Well, I'm just impressed that you worked confounds into the broadcast.
I'm impressed I'm still alive because I played against his dad in college.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Don't do it.
Time here to
Reconsider.
show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I know one guy you like
Thank
from
my
Miami, Artie
chiropractor.
Burns.
Pick.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot, pattern read, and come up with
Oh, fumble!
Man, fucking FIFA coming out. This is like the only game besides Madden that I can play all year. FIFA.
execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This is taken at the 15. Oh, he slipped right by.
Damn! I almost had a. Nah, I didn't almost. I fucking made a bad cut. But I did get like 30 yards.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. So they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It's punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back.
Let's go! Let's go, baby!
Get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, I think there's
what I mean.
maybe take that away from the hand.
For the wonders of the world. You the eighth if you wanna be my girl.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Let's go! We got a convoy!
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Okay,
His 3rd touchdown now
and what's a
on the
pit with no
year.
hole?
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point now by Boswell.
You see that, George?
Oh, I'm playing FIFA now, Philly. I stopped watching.
Nothing. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure if that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
No, I'm about.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
Sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys
It's Paul McCartney.
you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us. And now to have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. And to give this time to the tailback. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. On On the move to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Holy shit.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Y'all do it. Not me.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here's Sam Cook now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more.
Oh, no!
Screen and it's intercepted.
Man, I got hit throwing a screen and threw a pick 6.
The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble.
Oh, man, that shit was set up perfectly, too. It just fucking took the second too long, man.
It was realized. He picks it off and takes it to the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown.
That was a hell of a block right there.
Completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Bryant spread out to the right. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Now Bell hit.
This man with the fumbling, dog.
This will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our
Le'Veon Bell.
The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know it's coaching script. Just hang on to the ball, man.
Come on.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
Out routes are always timing routes.
How did you do that?
If the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off the play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Ooh. That was an excellent read by the guy trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Still kicked it too far.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Serpent, like snake people.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And he's got his man.
What the fuck kind of route was that?
A nice gain of 21 yards.
All right,
Recent years, the slot receivers really gain stature in
So
the
the
NFL
next
because they
one
can do so
open
many
to
things.
turning
Yes, they can
side.
line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks. These guys are worth their weight in gold.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep into a double
Give me
team.
that
It's
shit.
intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They got the lead last time out of punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the ball.
Damn, I'm only asking you a question.
Let's go ahead and get these guys.
Let the ops start getting action.
Let's go do it on this drive.
And rain and
That
big
leverage
action.
on this drive.
I ain't taking him out faster than a second.
Start it up.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, no.
Play the expression, don't blink, you might miss something. Certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat look. Now a Wildcat look. It's Bell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 9 good yards here on the run, and now third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Go fill this up and put some
They come up in a 2 tight end look
dip
here.
on.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down.
Forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Oh, God.
They go back to the air here after the INT. Forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Nope.
They come out here in the eyes. They're going to look to throw. Backing up. He's going to look deep down the field.
Give me that, Jay Sergi.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
Will it take
They
me
don't want to
under?
go out and punt it away
Oh,
again.
no.
This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. This is Bale on the dump off.
Yeah, he knows
Bounce across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Not really hard.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's taken down before the 4 gets us into enemy territory across the 40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
I knew that shit was going to happen.
Great read, and it's picked off. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock,
Jay Sergi's getting lucky
we'll see
sometimes.
these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
Other times
overthink
I'd be
it in this
forcing it.
situation. Either side of the ball. Just go
Hey
ahead
yo,
and finish
rock
it
my
down
garage,
and get on out
rock
and talk
my
about it.
side. Fuck it, fuck it, my eyes, Taj, garage. Golly and gully, look at this, the live show. Looks right into ass.
A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Fucking boys in the hood. They will sound like Ricky's
Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
pissy little baby crying.
It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
I really mean it. That makes you very soft. Gravy Mercedes. Add the cranberry sauce.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He'll used to tell
Hello?
us every game, the
No,
team
it's
making the
just
fewest
sick.
mistakes will win.
What's that?
It's coming from his little holes in my hand.
You said what?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating.
Yeah, it does look like he does get around like
Receivers in one spot, this person may
You need to talk to me so you have somebody to talk to drive my dog.
and they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an open area to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
Over there.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll get a couple of yards on that one, and it'll be third
okay,
down.
so I need to go
About
to
a
the
tip
what
the cap to the
now?
defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under
Okay,
wraps.
so what they
On
say?
that play, they
You
held him
good?
to a short gain.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. As he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
High kick here as they try to cover this one. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get out to you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points.
Good.
And he lost the football. It's loose. The big man, get the oxygen tank.
Six or what?
Man, the only way this nigga scored is on fucking fumbles. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Last week we got 93 on
Force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. It's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big time capitalization.
Fucking let go of the ball. Like, I threw that shit mad early.
My training is well, no, not with this
Ball
one.
game here as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 1. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
His name is called Ghost Rider. I can play with him too.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around.
You like the nigga?
Yeah.
The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
I'm chilling the chat with you niggas. Like,
I ain't real, man. You talking to your son, man. I ain't gonna do He like balls.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
what just happened? What did I just do?
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then you've got to look at that play sheet. and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, you realize it hasn't worked so far, and maybe you try and find one of those special
I'm
plays
being
from one of your better
I'm being the
players,
person
and
that I
maybe
can
try to
go
get something big
above
and get
10
things going
with.
in the excitement area.
That's him right there.
They'll come out in the pistol. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 where probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, you're going to 2 on 3rd down.
Come on, man. I was running to that side.
First down yardage
Shouldn't have got that many yards.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory.
And we injured him. Let's go.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roll. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football.
For
There's
some
so much trying
time.
to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it
Nigga,
before
why you
taking
acting
the
like
hit,
a
but
hoe?
incomplete. 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Possibly.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 23 yards on the play. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Trying to go get my boy.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
They've got to give kudos to
Let
the
it go.
offensive line and the guy carrying the
Go
ball
get in the
because they
bed.
were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire.
Turn that
They
light
brought it
off.
back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this is gonna be
Oh, Burns.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll bring him back within 4. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh
All the
getting
mamas,
set
mama.
to take the field. And they will simply
Baby
try to
mamas,
looking
mama.
to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
Replicate it. If they have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer.
there's no
His height, setting
pressure.
back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways. All right? You don't have to be
He
as
was Ghost Rider. I am still the person I
he
was.
does. It takes away having to make those slide steps in the
He
pocket.
got a movie too.
Find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything.
I said it's time to go lay down. Go get in the bed. So I know. You can wake up and you can watch a movie.
Before he gets into enemy territory. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now they're in the hurry up.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play. Maybe to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes.
Bro, they didn't call that a touchdown?
Complete in the end zone.
Oh, hell no. I'm challenging that. I don't care what anybody say. Oh, won't let me challenge it, bruh. Bruh, I caught the ball in the middle of the end zone, and he tackles me. My dude takes about 4 steps, and they said it wasn't a touchdown. 4 steps in the end zone. It was no, nigga. They just oh my god.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to try and go deep again. And incomplete. He can't hang on.
That's
Would have been a
bullshit.
nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. Here's Pat McAfee now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that.
bashed it.
Super tough.
Second down, 8.
Here we go. 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. On the tackle that time, Bruce Irvin. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
It's taken to the 26.
Damn, almost had another punt return, man.
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over.
Try to get it to one of the big balls in the clutch.
Level 22.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7.
And then I fumble at the 2?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
Oh, man. I should be blowing him out right now. 3 fumbles in this game, dog.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
You know, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Back to throw here. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield. Similar to that one.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. A good pick up there, 22.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not being really full style. We actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position. So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 25. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for it.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And this is going to be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll go with a keeper. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on 4th down, and they convert another one right here to move the chains.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Can't find anyone open. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Bruce Irvin coming in from that outside linebacker spot to loss of 7. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught inside the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
It's fun to watch as these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread offenses, there aren't that many routes that they're actually running. Most of the time, they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
1st and goal here from the 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Now a receiver in motion left. And now it's 2nd and goal. And they'll go on the ground. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That goes a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Let me see.
He's back to throw. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. And he can't.
Let's go! Let's go!
Stephon Tuitt in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and hey, we've done it.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
Overthrowing.
Reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
Can I listen? It's 21-17 with a minute 13 left in the game. It's 4th and 2. Can I go for it?
You can go for it wherever. Yeah, you can go for it if you're down in the 4th period.
Okay. By the kicking team. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're
Pussy
going to go
knocking
for it
ass
here
on
on
that
fourth
bitch
down.
triple threat.
The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger.
And we gone.
Back with one complete. 30, past the 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're
The
inside
reason
2
can't
minutes. I
rest.
think you can breathe.
AK-47 is my fucking address. I'm not a star. Somebody lied, I had a chopper on the car.
in the car.
Oh.
Come on. YMCMB double O.
No, it's Y-O-U-N-G, nigga.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh. Big black nigga with an icy watch. Shoes on the coupe, bitch, I got a Nike shop.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Kick them up, they might be high. Swish.
Times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the
In the red 911 looking devilish.
take care of the defense.
Nigga, bitch, nigga, sit down. Bulletproof and he got hit the 5th time. Drop palm all living nigga dope. Break a nigga than before.
Play fake here on first down. Surveying the field. Now in desperation, let's call it.
Stop it, dog. Did you see that?
This one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines,
That was bullshit.
the onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
Talk stupid. Get your head. I got that extra. Bitch, I'm red fox. Big B's. Red socks. I get money to kill time. Dead clocks. With a nigga who don't give a fuck. Empty the clip and roll the window up.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this
Just
becomes a
finna
critical
come.
onside kick.
On the chain, I don't need the piece. Let banana clip. Let Chiquita speak.
And this is going to be
Dark
recovered
shades.
by the hands team. And that should just
5
about bring
letters
it
Y-O-U-N-G.
fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
I
Unfortunately,
see
they
you
couldn't
looking
get it.
with your looking ass, nigga.
I know we brought analytics into the game.
Keep moving. If I die today, it'd be a holiday. I'm not a star. Somebody lied, I got a
Somebody lied, I got a chopper in the car.
Yeah.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a
Why are you in D?
YMCMB double O.
special teams 93%
Don't bang. Basigas. Hey.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
Poppy gave me 40 bricks.
Timeout, so as they talk things
Then I
over,
made a great escape.
back to the ground, this time with Bell.
Like a Santa Claus.
Times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
You looking with your looking ass, nigga.
Motherfucker of the world. I'm not a star. Somebody lied. I got a chopper in the car. Dog, you was in my left titty. Screamed out and died. Thought you would die with me. Found out you was bitch. You can't even ride with me. Now it's a war game on the side.
Pressure too much. Down he goes.
Ball game.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to
No.
well, I know at points in this one you wanted to
No,
close your
I was
eyes
up by like,
because of all the points that were being put on the
by,
screen. Your
I think
defensive
13
line,
or
it was
something.
a fun little track meet, wasn't
No,
it?
I was up by,
really enjoyed this game.
I don't know, it was like 17 to 21, and, or yeah, 17 21, then I scored 28, so I was up by like 11 points, then he scored, didn't get the 2-point
So for the
conversion.
Steelers, Warriors. They move
But he
back
scored on
over
some
5
dumb
men
shit.
down
Like,
at
I had both of my
4-3,
guys in position,
they'll
and
return
I
home
strafed.
next week to
I used the
take
strafe so I
on
could,
the
you
Cleveland
know, go ahead and
Browns.
jump at the
Meanwhile,
high
for
point.
Baltimore,
And
they fall a
Oh,
fucking,
game
so
under
you
the
was winning
500 mark
21 to
at
17.
3-4
Yeah.
through 7 games.
With a minute and
And they will
something
be at
left.
home next
Yeah.
week to take on the
Oh,
Miami
okay.
Dolphins.
that's why I was like, man, can I go for the win here?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
Well,
check us out.
I'm back in first place
EASports.com.
in my division.
So long, everybody.
Man, I should have had more points than that. I should have blew Jay Sergi out. But he scored 2 touchdowns off of, one was a sack fumble, and the other one was like, he hit my dude, and as I was throwing the ball, and his other D lineman came and picked it off and ran it for a touchdown. Like, all 3 of his touchdowns was just like shit that you really can't control. Like, it's just, you know, just the luck of the game. He had one real good drive. You know, the whole first half, he was basically throwing the ball to me. So I didn't get no interceptions in the second half. Right. I'm glad that it died. Just wait. Don't let you meet Satan. Fuck you, faggot. You faggot. Nigga like you do a grimy bitch.